Hi, I'm Barbie, but who's this lame schmuck? You're looking so stressed, those wrinkles I can't just fix with makeup. Brought buildings to the ground, but you ain't taking me down, cause since the 50s I've been hitting beats. You're in Barbie's dream house. When I'm in the toy shop, I would mark the charts and go and top them. But with your atomic bombs, it's a bit more like shop and drop them. Must have got haunted after bombing your relationship with so many flames. You can't hide from your legacy. Well, Barbie can be anything.
So Barbara says she's a body image champion in her rapping. When she leads women to be like her, a body filled with plastic. I'm no saint when compared to your picture perfect image. You do no wrong, but just like your creator, I'll be the one dropping blondes and bombs. Laid on shelves expressing self, you had the toy world at its knees. Farbomb shells and caused all hell with how your plastics trashing seas. I was able to feel guilt over what I had done to the Japanese. You just kept that vacant smile on as you were being passed by teens.
I foster kids' imaginations like died with your creation. Barbie girl in my Barbie world, spreading joy across the nation. Dropped a Batman on Japan, and then brought in his brother. Managed to end one war, but then he just sparked up another. I'm able to let loose, girls fantasize to hang with the likes of me, while the only partying you do is of the communist variety. People think your bombs were the biggest event in human history, but their home wrecking started way before Manhattan in Trinity. A 3-hour picture that gets heavier as it goes through scenes. Did no one forget that people like to have fun at the movies? And though the headlines I'll be reading when the timing of your movie's wrong, though this isn't the first time that we've read Oppenheimer bombed.
Doing all those jobs cause Mattel likes it when you make fat stacks with different forms and accessories. Put it all like as a cash grab. And bringing up my marriage like you know anything of chemistry. You and Ken got divorced. Now I guess you do come separately. I made the weapon that finally put an end to the Axis. Theoretical physicists, my ideas have no need for practice. Cause one simple mistake could plunge the world right into blackness. Most I have to fear from you is seeing Schumer as your actress. Like to act like a spoiled brat with too many occupations. When your rapping's like your elbows, got no articulation. And I submit to myself as death, a life-destroying god. Cause Barbara will be the third bombshell that I've dropped.
Captain's log, July 21st, 2023. And what's this I see? 2 foes battling with bombs. And they forgot about me. I've never seen stranger creatures in any of my operations. You're an abomination and you a abomination. But my game rose from the ashes like my little Pikmin boys, exploring the unique world that you almost left destroyed. I'm collecting treasures in hopes to one day.
Beerus, my lord, is there something you wish to say?
Here it comes.
Warning. This is a global blackout. Testing the left speaker. Left. Testing the right speaker. Right. Surround successfully recovered. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for...
in this place, and that's me. The HNIC.
That's right. We know we late. Don't be like that, y'all.
Sure.
The fact that niggas still expect us to be on time is wild.
Adorable.
That is
Why
true.
are you wearing my glasses?
Oh God. Can't have nothing.
So I can see where you coming from.
Bye. Bye.
I figured out if we was gonna talk about Barbie, I gotta see it through your eyes.
Oh my
Use
God.
your vision. We talking about so much today. I'm gonna take my fronts out until we start talking about they clothing Tyrone. What it do, y'all? It's your boy King Kurt live, and we're back at it again on another Wednesday night. As you can see, then there were 3.
4.
Who's the 4th?
Jay's asking for the link.
Is he really?
He really is.
We'll send it to him, Nina. We I guess we could let a little bit more snow in the building.
Yahtzee.
While we wait on our affirmative action hire, just know.
I know, right? They stop affirmative action. People stop being on time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, not that we ever
What
was
is the
one.
world coming to?
What is the world even coming to?
But just so we're clear, we are the ones who run our stream, and sometimes technical difficulties do happen, unfortunately, and we have to adjust and pivot, which sometimes cause show delays. So that's why we always say 8:30-ish. My man, Blurred Bomber said 2 beautiful black queens and Kurt.
Hey.
I can be beautiful too.
Mm,
Hey.
not
And
just
he
the
was
flatter.
being salty. He wasn't called beautiful.
Yeah. My ego wouldn't allow it. But I guess I can give you your flowers too.
Wow.
Did he spell elephant right? That says elephant.
Oh, and we're
Whoa.
matching.
Listen,
Hi,
sorry I
boyfriend.
have sleek dexia, and also
Oh, Mr.
I
Correct.
was about to say, don't start because my dyslexic ass read it as the right way.
right. My
Listen. Don't be
sleek dexia is real.
using-
Also,
using,
I've been-
Norse gods, elephant and shit
Thi-
like that,
this is what I get for assuming anything, because I was like, yeah, Kurt will totally send me the link,
bro. It
and
was,
then I didn't see any message.
bro. When I tell you, I am barely getting this show up and running to do anything today.
Oh no,
I
I
was
trust
behind
me,
the
I
8
get
ball.
it.
So Nina, thank you for following up, because I definitely was like, damn, Jay ain't saying nothing, so I kept it pushing. But it do. What's
He
up,
was like,
my?
holy shit, have I been fired?
It's about time they finally got wise.
Yeah, yep. That's how you know assimilation is real, and who you hang out with really dictates your success in life. So
We didn't get approved for that loan, so bye, Jay.
All right. Well, I'm not talking about what Teffy talking about right now, and goddamn, are you blind? So
You lying motherfucker.
no, them shits. I finally saw how Oppenheimer ends by looking through them. Anyway, we got a hell of a show for you tonight. We have a bunch of the internet been spicy, real spicy, with all kinds of deep topics about racism, transphobia, feminism, misogyny, all around nerddom. And like it's always interesting when you see the politics blend with nerd culture, but I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna make the bold statement that the Skrulls are the new niggas of the MCU.
Oh God.
Yeah, a displaced people in a planet that doesn't really want them can adapt and assimilate. You didn't think super niggas when you didn't once think super niggas.
So
Jay did not.
Of course not.
it wasn't. My problem is that in all the Marvel like series, the like antagonists, like the people, the freedom fighters, have all been people of color. So it's like, Marvel, what are you really fucking saying?
And it's led by a black man.
Well, that's what I mean. Even Carly Morgenthau, from
That's
the
the name?
Flag Smashers.
Oh yeah.
She's half
Yeah,
black.
yeah. All of villain, Killmonger, Carly.
That if you fight for the freedom of oppressed people, that makes you a terrorist. That's a dangerous ass rhetoric for Marvel to be putting on.
Even Namor, person of color. You know what, Marvel? We need to fucking talk. Wait a minute. Hold on. Kang. Wait a minute. Hold on. God damn it. Wait a minute. Kang, Namor, Carly.
I mean, Kang might be on some fuck shit. We gotta wait. Kang is probably.
I'm still rocking with this nigga.
I mean, that's fine, but just know he on that fuck shit.
Hold on. And even when we didn't have a black, the boy from Doctor Strange with the bad wig,
Mordo.
Yeah, that nigga.
Bad guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ronan.
No, the new one.
The High Evolutionary.
Evolution. You motherfuckers.
The High Evolutionary is on some fuck shit.
Hey, whoa. Yes.
I mean, yes,
but why is he all? He ain't.
He
didn't need to be black.
I'm not going to say that. I don't want to get fired.
Hold on. We really running it down. That's a lot of black folk as the villain.
The High Evolutionary and Kang don't count because they on that fuck shit. Everybody else though.
Everybody got it. Look, there got to be a Malcolm X somewhere in the big. Somebody got to fuck some shit up. I'm just
not always about Martin.
Even when we didn't get like a race, it was like Ultron.
Minorities, period. Yeah.
Ultron was robotic.
I love James Spader,
but his voice actor is white.
Yeah. I don't count
Actually,
that.
and he did the mocap for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't really count the voice actor being the race of the character unless they're black.
So you don't think Darth Vader's black? I was about to say.
Yes, you see. Hold on, slow down, Nick.
My bad, Jay. I didn't see your message.
That's okay.
Yeah, we was all fucked up in the game. That's why we leave. Anyway,
it's okay. I'm here now. That's what's important.
We got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of hot topics, but as always, let's get to these introductions, which should be short. Surprisingly. First and foremost, last one in, first one introduced, officially on that CPT time, and definitely got the swoop bang working tonight. Why don't you talk to him?
I will go put a hat on, I swear. This
Talk
is
to
why
him.
I always wear ball caps.
Come on,
what's
swoop
up,
bang.
everybody? It's Jay Kirby, host of the Curbside Podcast and our spin-off show, Dice Hard with a Vengeance. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram. Huge interview that just came out this weekend with Keith Burgess, the voice of Akuma from Street Fighter Alpha. Absolutely wonderful time getting to talk to him. And we've got some interesting interview ideas here in the future. And also, Dice Hard with a Vengeance is returning very soon, so be on the lookout for new episodes.
Gang. And always got that thing swinging all the way down low in the South. That's what we call it. But they be trying to act like they up north of the Mason-Dixon line.
I don't act like anything except a person who knows geography, but continue.
Yeah. Wow. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all right. I like it when you're sassy like that, Judy. Talk to him.
Hi. Anywho, this is your favorite BBW from the DMV, aka Nina Renee, aka Old Anime Eyes.
I love it when you're sassy like that.
She make me go ada.
Is that some kind of anime shit?
Yes.
She talks
How did I know it was some anime shit? So both of y'all so irksome. Anyway, and of course, last but not least, my doppelganger, the one to clone herself. Talk to the people and let them know how they can follow and support us.
Happy Wednesday, babies. Thank y'all for rocking and rolling with us. Happy Wednesday out. Make sure y'all go to headnerdsincharge.com. It's www.headnerdsincharge.com. Sign up for our email list. You know, we got big things popping off coming up soon. And we want to make sure that y'all are in the know. Because what I'm not trying to do is show up at this pool party and have you niggas texting us the day of asking when y'all can get tickets. Sign up for the goddamn email list so we don't have to go through that. Okay, headnerdsincharge.com. While you on our website, our merch also makes dope ass gifts. Pick up some of our merch. We have t-shirts, hats, hoodies, bras, drawers, bags, blankets, sticker socks. You want it, we got it. Headnerdsincharge.com. You see our dope ass collab with Champion right there, and it is selling like I don't know what. Make sure y'all get that. Listen, y'all got them graduates getting ready to go back to school in a couple of weeks. Send your nerdy child back to school with some nerdy merch. Amen.
That's right.
Also, sign up for our Patreon, patreon.com/headnerdsincharge. It be like titties and jokes and other stuff on there that we can't show y'all on here. We be going out to eat and stuff.
We do.
I like all those things.
Yeah, listen. You gotta see the HNIC Eats episode when I had them eating and drinking questionable food. It was great.
I don't know about all that.
Listen, you had a
Listen,
good time.
my cooking ain't that bad.
Well, as always, we getting ready to get this show started, but I'm gonna tell you right now, trigger warning. We're gonna have some pretty poignant conversations.
Right.
We're not gonna hit you over the head with a bunch of PC shit, but we do want to have a dialogue. So we try to make sure that all dialogues are respectful and open. People have their opinions, and all opinions are valid to the individual who is speaking them, whether you agree with them or not. So, are you ready to get the show started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Gang, let's go. Oh wow, I didn't have my camera on. Sadly, we learned today that Sinead O'Connor, Irish singer, that's known for her chart-topping rendition of the Prince written
Literally all I think about when I see her.
I think about her performance on SNL.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, SNL performance is really what stands out to me the most.
Mm-hmm.
Because I forget why it was controversial, but it was controversial. Like niggas was mad
because she tore up a picture of the Pope.
I was to say she tore up a picture of the Pope.
Yeah, yo, that's gangster. I mean,
as an Irish person, hell yeah.
That's right, Irish Catholic.
Yep.
I forget
that was before the Dixie Chicks called out George Bush. Like,
before Goodbye Earl and all that. She was like, I got something for you.
I mean, you know what? I respect anybody that uses their platform and risks literally their earning potential to make a stand on something that they believe in. I mean, God bless her, because I only know that one hit.
Yep.
I don't know what she's making off of residuals, but that was a good song.
It was great.
I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure she made $1 or $2, but church probably came for the mother $2. Anyway, yes, rest in peace to her. A new line of cosplay attire was just released for the kinky and the furry. Now,
oh shit.
I thought you was talking about the bikini joints I saw.
No. Now, let me just say this. Kink and cosplay has been blended before. We have seen...
And it will be blended again.
Yes.
And again.
And again. And again.
And the next day.
But I've never seen...
By some of us on this panel.
Don't put my business
out. My.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's that supposed to go?
I'm not sure.
Is that the scale? Because good Lord.
Right.
So
I'm with Jay on that. Where is it supposed to go?
In my opinion, only one person can really use it. So Judy.
Yeah, all right. You must be talking about somebody else.
I'm just it's
Shit.
woo! Could you're so not open to it?
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
I mean, we're just talking. It's just
yet. Nine. Boo. You got different languages, just so you know. No.
Hey, who?
No, because at that point, that's going back into the colon. Like
that's what I said. That's it. That's in your throat.
Good.
That's in your esophagus.
Listen, we're not shaming
you
this.
belching up.
We're just saying.
At that point, yeah.
I do want to know the mathematics.
I'm saying why.
Yeah.
Because to me,
once again,
Jesus, I'll be back.
You know
right.
What? Don't bring him in this.
The amount of
I'm not shaming. I just
the amount of cleanliness you gotta go into just.
Could you imagine pulling that back out?
Exactly.
That'd be so much effort.
Could you imagine just walking? Period.
No,
None of it's okay. I'm gonna pass.
Now, they do have like I've seen like the what was it, like the LED light ones?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't.
That thing was like 2 feet long.
Look,
like I'm hoping it was just a blown up picture, but a part of me feels like there's no way it was.
Nah, that thing be singing to you like.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, yeah. Let me eat your booty, babe. Let me eat your booty, baby.
Hell no.
I know.
Pull that out in the
university on the west side.
Yeah, like nowhere.
Eat that booty
I
on
can
the
just go
east
get a
side.
car. I'm good.
Best booty I ever ate.
No thanks.
Oh,
No thanks.
go and spread your cheeks right now.
You can't spread them far apart.
Put your face in the pillow.
That's fucking thing.
Pillow.
Got my beard in your booty hole.
You would have to
feel it like Brillo, yeah.
Brillo.
It's a hard pass for me. Thanks.
I agree.
It's gonna be a no for me.
I don't want to hear an echo when I fart. I'm just saying.
Who?
Exactly.
Window open.
Sounds like a trumpet solo. It's just me.
Somebody got a window open?
Exactly.
I hear a breeze.
Dang, Johnny, those dirt bikes are going by your house again? No. No.
You would drop your vibrator in there. It would sound like a.
It would literally sound like. Exactly. Just circling by. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like Peter Griffin's laugh. That's what I said. It's Peter Griffin's laugh.
Oh no.
No,
yeah. Did you fuck her in the ass? No, I didn't go spelunking this time.
Exactly.
No, didn't bring my equipment.
Yeah, you have
I mean, if you look at my reviews from work, my backside must look like a Stargate. Just wow.
That's what I said. And congratulations! Right. Now I have the Grand Canyon behind.
Too
me.
much ass play conversation. Moving on. Quickly.
You started it.
I did.
No, grazie. No.
So
just to have a tail, nigga, I could pin that on my outfit.
Hold on, I'm gonna put this up one more time. And why is it a raccoon tail?
Because it's racist.
Is that a coon tail? Like who? Oh my! God.
I'm sure you could get it as different animals.
It's just look at the space between her.
They're numbered.
Yo, they are numbered.
They're numbered. So like,
and they got different ridges in each one.
Yeah, no, but look at the space from her hands to the other.
I know.
Hand.
That's her arm.
That is no.
How
bro.
big are her hands? Does she got the little like BK hands? Does she have the BK commercial hands, like the Whopper hands?
Like, no, her hands are at least 14 inches.
Huh?
All of that. What he said. Like, you pull that out talking about I got some plans for us tonight. I am leaving.
Hey, you see something? You know you don't fucked up, right?
No. That's what you gonna say.
Literally, because I'll have pepper spray in my hand by then.
That's assault. That's
exactly.
a felony in at
I'm
least
gonna
3
beat
states.
you with it. Where's that going?
Where the fuck is that tail going?
Exactly. Thank you, Carolyn. Hi from Jamaica, babe.
It do look like little black basketball.
I am not taking those Komori beads from Wakanda and putting them anywhere. Not happening.
Yo.
No. No.
He said, Facebook used to say, I'm sneaking in the bathroom at work. This bastard about ass play.
Hilarious.
Welcome to the Head Nerds in Charge.
Sorry, but not really.
Woo.
No, thank you. Like, no. It does. It does.
Genocide said that's the 8 gates challenge.
It really does. That's so bad.
Teddy said it looked like some freaky nunchucks. Blur Bomber says, now how much would you do it for? Oh.
Newsflash.
Oh, Nina. All right, now that's a good question.
There is no
Nina.
Not gonna happen.
Dina. I put 7 figures on the table and I say, get me to a 3.
You would have to have 7 figures for me to even attempt.
It would have to be in cash.
Absolutely.
Like,
There's
listen,
no cash app.
It hits your account. It
No,
is.
I want it in my hand. I want to bathe in it like Scrooge McDuck. You gotta be fucked up. 7 figures minimum.
All right. For 7 figures, what number would you be willing to go up to?
1.
You're just gonna give me 1 bead.
You goddamn right. You're not the one who got to walk around anal kegeling for the rest of your life. I got to get a butthole job, not a butt job. Let's not. Let hard pass. Pun intended. Could you imagine?
Almost missed
nightmare. Like you said, it's not even the insertion. It has to come out.
It has to come out.
I'm not eating for a month. Like, what are you? No.
All right. I tried to do one before. That's
7 figures, 1 bead, sold. You can take those Kamoyo beads and shove them somewhere else. All puns intended.
Got it. All right. In better news, guess what? We about to get funked up because there's this dope ass rumor going around that Eddie Murphy is going to portray George Clinton in a Parliament Funkadelic upcoming.
Oh man,
I'm here for it.
Yeah, but aren't they almost like the same age?
Yeah, that's why it's perfect now. Well,
Okay.
I guess he got to play younger.
That's what I was gonna say. Who plays young George Clinton?
Ooh, that's a great question. And remember, Bootsy Collins is in that.
I would love to see Lakeith Stanfield as a young Bootsy Collins.
Oh, that would be because I need y'all youngins to recognize that was actually 2 bands. There was Parliament,
and then there was
it was Funkadelic.
Yeah,
and they would just play together and be P-Funk.
Listen, so I feel like, and I know he's older, but 3 Stacks would kill a good George Clinton as a young George Clinton.
Well, he killed it as
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Underrated. I don't want to say underrated movie, but the movie flopped because they couldn't get the sign off on all of Hendrix's good music. But
yeah,
I'll say this. I think he did great in Dolomite. I would love this. I think doing this is always a winner for a good comedic actor who can sing. Akin to Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
And Ray. It's Parliament. Like Parliament,
definitely,
in my opinion, is so pivotal because Parliament made it okay for Black people to be funky and freaky.
and weird.
Right.
We are those weirdos, mister.
You could wear some silver plated platforms.
Yeah. With rainbow
bedazzled
dreads.
Gold vest, a cod piece with a window in the front, a Speedo,
And glitter rainbow dreads.
He says,
these beads.
That's George Clinton's hair. That's George Clinton's hair.
Yeah, rainbow colored locks, and drop some acid and smoke some weed.
And get on this mothership, you groupies.
Listen, that's
Get
what I
on
say.
this
Get on the
mothership,
mothership, nigga.
groupies.
You high? The mothership. That's the nigga.
Well,
shit.
you know they did have that prop at their concerts. That's how they got the groupies to groovy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I used to
They're the
love
root
watching
ball
all the
of
videos.
motherfucker.
Listen, and all your favorite rappers done sampled them. So
And have.
all right, y'all. I don't know how I feel about this news.
Oh, balls.
Kevin Spacey found not guilty in UK sexual assault trial.
White privilege.
Why is it in the UK?
There's a lot going on with this Kevin Spacey thing. Like they say he ordered a hit.
Could he not get cleared in the U.S., so he had to go somewhere else?
Well, you know, Roman Polanski. Circus.
Like they couldn't finish House of Cards because of
he got
His
kicked off
scandalous
of House
ass
of
ways.
Cards for this.
yeah. This wasn't no. You know they don't like not making their money off their shows. That ruined the whole. I don't want to say it ruined the whole series, but it took the
It took a lot out of it. It took the meat out of it. That's for sure.
Yeah. So I mean,
It
okay,
happened
Corey.
in the UK.
Yeah, he says it happened in the UK.
Oh, thanks, Corey.
That makes sense now.
I don't know. Kevin Spacey, from what I remember of the case, is a wild ball.
I was about to say there's a lot to those accusations, and like his reputation as a whole is not great in the industry. So,
right. So, excuse me. I like I said, I don't know how I feel about the whole Kevin Spacey accusation thing. I mean, what's the old adage? Innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
I mean, do we let that apply in this case?
I mean, the odds are not in his favor.
I mean, but he wasn't proven.
Right. And we don't know.
Proven.
We don't know what's factual or not. We hear just like everybody else. So no matter how you feel about Kevin Spacey,
Was Ezra proven?
in a court of law, I mean,
He has not gone through the rest of that. He hasn't been tried for a lot of that stuff yet.
Right. So it hasn't been
well, so far.
proven.
So far. In the same vein of innocent until proven guilty, somebody read Jonathan Majors for Filth, a Monty J. Wilder at Hurry Up and Take a Picture made this comment that went viral. Paused actor and pouting pariah Jonathan Majors and his court-ordered girlfriend, beautiful buffoon Megan Good, posed for the camera with some unsuspecting fans. This is the first time Jonathan has been around this many black women off set, which explains his odd expression. He can't even purse his lips properly because he's so taken aback. Damn.
This person likes to use a lot of alliteration.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel? Because essentially, Jonathan Majors has been cleared of charges in regards to his girlfriend, but for some reason, it seems like people still hate him.
I mean, people hated him before.
But I don't feel like I felt this kind of heat prior to all of this coming out.
I agree. It was more like sneak dissing,
Yeah.
and like low key hate, and then the accusations gave people like,
the green light,
right, to like be super hater, like openly.
Put a cape on it. It's a super hater.
Do y'all feel like the fact that he had 2 number 1 movies in the box office at the same time has any bearing on how things played out?
I think for sure, like, I definitely think so. Like, this was somebody on there, like, literally, like,
he was on the fast track.
the rise, right?
Yeah, he went from having like one popular TV show and like 1 or 2 movies under his name to having like 3 or 4 movies all come out within like 2 months of one another.
Right.
Because he did I don't remember the name of it, the Korean War film where he was the pilot.
Yes, I know.
And then immediately after that, he did Ant-Man. Immediately after that, he did Creed. So he was definitely coming up fast. So I don't.
And Lovecraft Country definitely was a winner.
He was so good in Lovecraft Country, and then right after that, he did The Harder They Fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the Netflix joint.
Yeah. That was a good ass movie, and then he started getting some traction.
I mean, again, I am of the innocent until proven guilty. We all know that the system can be rigged. I kind of feel bad for him because, like, damn, to almost get completely typecasted as an abuser.
Yep.
And whatnot. And again, I'm not saying he is or he isn't, but what I am saying is, in the court of law, it hasn't been substantiated.
Yeah,
now, in the court of public opinion, it might be different, but damn,
yeah. From
y'all still go
to screeching halt.
Yeah, like y'all still go pay to go see Doja Cat, and she been acting like a
It's funny because it's sad.
And her boyfriend, like a whole white supremacist on the low.
Yeah.
On the
and
high.
Gumel.
And they talking about she just lost 200,000 followers because she wouldn't tell them I love you. And I mean, I'm not saying she got to say that, but it's like, who cares if she lost 200,000 followers? She got 26 million followers. 26 million people look up to this woman.
Yeah.
Who? And there's somebody with real talent sitting there struggling, wondering how they're going to eat tonight. Anyway, another viral advertisement came across my board. I thought this was interesting. Jay, apparently,
dear God,
we're doing little white kid fights.
Not a little white kid fight.
Yo, they really doing kid brawls.
Lord,
I'm just saying that, Jay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read this fight announcement from Chill Boxing. 2 youngsters stepping into the ring for the first time ever. This bout will be at the 68-pound max, and both kids are 9 years old, making their boxing debut. Mason the Viper Maynard is out of Ashland, Kentucky. Surprise, fucking surprise. Coach.
Oh no, this is definitely Fight Club.
And is coached by Charlie Hanshaw. Landon Pitbull Van Dyke is trained by Coy Witt in Richlands, Virginia. I bet you that's West Virginia. We are so proud of the young fighters that they have the courage to step into the ring, and these bouts are some of the most exciting matches you'll see. Tickets are available now at Boone County Brawl at chillboxing.com.
But Michael Vick went to jail for fighting dogs.
For fighting dogs.
Oh Lord.
I don't know how I feel about this. Would you let your 9-year-old? I mean, listen, if it's in the vein of boxing,
how do,
nine years old.
How do I phrase this properly?
We do have people.
Jay's with the shit.
So, well, here's the thing. I was at I wouldn't advertise it. That's not your draw,
right?
Like that is not what
Watch these 2 little kids beat the shit out of each other.
That's not what I'm paying to go see. So I don't know why that's their poster. But like, I went to a fight night for down in Florida on the Navy base, and they had local fighters. They had like some people that were semi-pro, and then they had like a 12-year-old division.
So you watch these child fights.
Listen, if Eddie Guerrero can start wrestling at 13, then I have no problem with a 12-year-old.
I didn't say operatic athletics, Jay. No. I said kids fighting. That was
9 is. I think 9 is too young. 9 is like
a lot.
Like,
tell us, Jay. Come on, say what you got to say, Jay.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah.
I feel
so you saying you would put our mixed child in 9-year-old boxing?
No, I'm not gonna put a child into a boxing ring. Like it could
look like that bare knuckle gypsy brawling from
Yo.
Yeah.
Snack.
I was just about to ask.
Yes, from Snatch. This looked like bare knuckle gypsy brawling.
I was gonna ask if this was bare knuckle because
I hate to say this. I don't want them to use the gloves. Fuck it. Let's just go all out. If we listen, if we fight 9 years old, if we fight 9-year-olds,
listen,
toughen up that soft, supple skin on their knuckles.
I've seen, school wrestling. I've seen like martial arts schools have the little kids compete, but it's never been an attraction. Is that the word you want to use?
Yeah, they didn't make a spectacle out of it.
Yeah, like it's adorable to see the 2 kids try to do karate that they learned in a week.
Right. They can only kick up to their kneecap.
Exactly. But then you have 2 9-year-olds that like, this is the ultimate grudge match. No.
I'm a little bothered.
I am
I'm
a
just-
lot bothered.
Are you?
Yeah.
I am a lot bothered.
I'm so confused.
All right, so it's not just
Also,
me.
I'm not confused that it would be West Virginia, but
It's not
It
shocking
would say
that
that,
it
though,
is in
if it was
fact
West Virginia.
So
it makes sense.
Yeah, only a lot.
Carolyn says, honestly, I could barely watch the show or type. This rum has my eyes crossed.
Have fun in
Oh.
Jamaica, Bill.
Yo, you having a good time. Good.
Oh, she's drinking
You
the real
deserve it,
rum.
babe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You
Ooh,
deserve it, Nurse Bay.
Hello,
nurse. Well, here's why this bothers me a little bit.
They're fucking children.
Well, yeah, that too. But it always makes it reminiscent of me back in the day. What they used to do for entertainment was they would, tie one arm to they would get like 9 or 10 black kids and put them in a ring. They would tie one arm up and blindfold them, and they would have to fight each other, boxing style, in the ring. Now, I'm not saying that's this. I'm not trying to go that deep. But once you start trying to make spectacles of children fighting,
Yeah,
Right.
I
It's a
think
slippery
that's
slope.
I think that's where the problem is. It's just not it's not the friendly exhibition of look what they got to learn. This is them trying
Oh.
to make money off of
Yeah.
kids.
I think
That's where my problem with it comes.
Yeah, as a mom, I don't even know how you would be like, "Yep, this is fine."
yeah, I agree with y'all. I'm just saying, like, that's what it drew up to in my mind. Like, that was like the first correlation I made. I was like,
Yeah.
God, damn, this just
The
doesn't
first thing
feel
I thought
right.
of was, I hope this isn't bare knuckle. Like that, I don't know why that came to my mind first.
'Cause
It's probably
it
because of that
looks
show
like it
Tiff
would
was
be.
talking about. Like,
It's just listen, y'all. If you're out there, if you're trying to put sports together, like, I don't know, y'all. What like y'all
what do you
ain't got
even
no
say?
y'all ain't got no instruments and no shit like that out there.
Right. Nobody's joining band. Nobody.
Y'all don't
wants
have
to
like
be the next
competitive
Kenny G.
frisbee that you could be teaching these kids.
I
I'm-
mean, ultimate frisbee is a thing, but
It is. It's a thing.
I'm concerned. I'm concerned for the fathers and parents that allow it. Like,
Yeah,
who?
that's my point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what if
right
your
there,
son get
that's
knocked
right.
the fuck out?
Literally, you're not going to tell me that in West Virginia this is not going to end in a parents' brawl.
They
You're
can't
not going
even
to tell me
handle
that this is
baseball.
going to. Yeah.
You're
Your
not
boy hit my
wrong.
boy on after the bell rung. No, yo.
You're gonna make me spit my tobacco out, Jimbo. Get your son.
He's going to start the fight. See a chair.
That's called backy in Virginia.
fact.
Good
Say
old
my
backy.
backy out.
I apologize.
Oh,
Hella
God.
fat.
Sorry, y'all just triggered a core memory. One of my grandfathers chewed tobacco. Like,
Did he?
yeah.
Said
We've
one
never had
band,
him do that in
little
our family.
one band, one sound.
One band,
I'm
one
just saying.
sound.
Y'all
I'm
can't
just
handle.
as a
Could
mom.
you
I
imagine
get
that,
this
bro?
stuff at me.
How dare you knock out one of his last 2 teeth?
Exactly. Or the moms are right there and she's cheering a little too loud for her son, and she's like, "That's my son, bitch."
He turned to little boy's to little boy girlfriend. Now you go ahead on and take care of him. Go get your brother. All right. So,
I knew it was coming.
Oh, there it is.
I
Stop.
knew it was coming.
Wow.
I
It
knew
took
the
him
incest
45
was on its
minutes.
way. I knew it was
ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
incest.
Yep.
Uh,
You knew that was coming. As soon as we
I
said West
did.
Virginia, I was waiting to work that.
Exactly. West Virginia.
Yeah.
Go get your brother.
Put
Go
it
get your
away.
brother.
Why?
I think I'm gonna leave that up
Arm
there.
length for me.
No,
It is
don't.
the length between
Don't
the
leave that
hands.
here.
No.
Fine.
I said
All right.
I need 7 figures to get past bead 1.
All right, y'all.
You're
Just
gonna
so
need a
y'all,
whole new one, so I might as well.
It's not bead, that's an orb.
Exactly.
y'all. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is not only already going to get a sequel, it's also getting a Paramount Plus series.
But
I'm
Miles
here
can't.
for it.
Have they pimped the turtles to complete death?
Not yet.
They're going.
Nigga,
to
how
after
many
this.
Marios is it?
But okay, hold on, Tef. I'm gonna challenge you on that. Okay, how many Mario TV shows do you know? Maybe 2. How many Mario movies? maybe 4.
I'm saying, but like, people don't like popular IPs gonna popular. How many Batmans have you? How many Batmans have
we're
we
tired of
seen
Batman,
in our
ain't we?
literal?
And
Yeah,
Joker.
we are, but I'm saying, how many Batmans have you personally seen in the time you personally have just been alive?
I've probably seen more Batman IP than any other fucking That's
I
crazy.
feel like all of us in this age group are like, I know Bruce Wayne intimately, and he's
right.
and he
Like,
still has issues.
Bruce Wayne been over my mama house. Like,
Yo,
literally.
Bruce Wayne, one of the few white folks that my mom is like, go ahead on, tell him he can come in, just wipe his feet off.
Listen, me and Bruce don't have the same therapist. I've been trying to tell him to go to mine, but
like we don't even call him Batman no more. Bruce.
Right.
You start getting comfortable with him.
Because like he's so oh my god, like
not even it shut your ass up.
It literally.
Bruce.
Okay, I'm sorry about your mom. That's
I think we so cool. We tired of him hearing him bitch.
Right.
Damn.
It's like that part on Spider-Verse, and let me guess, she died. Like
right.
Like we get it, bro.
Not even. I'm gonna go Brady Bunch with it and be like Martha, 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 Martha.
Exactly.
Bruce, it just gotta be about you.
Exactly.
Right.
Well,
just sit down, tell me everything.
If you wanted more Ninja Turtles IP,
shut up.
I'm here for it because after the last movies, are we calling them that? I need a palate cleanser. I need some good turtle movies.
I like the live action.
They were fine, but like
They were
I need a
fun.
good Ninja Turtle movie.
Okay, hold on.
I don't need
Teffy, let me get on him.
It starts.
What is the best? What do you consider the best Ninja Turtle movie? I have mine in my head automatically.
Probably the original.
Oh my god, are y'all really gonna go with that foam shit?
No. You know what the fucked up part is? Here's the fucked up part about the best Ninja Turtle movie in my opinion.
He's gonna say 2.
It's got Batman in it.
Oh my!
The animated one.
Yo, yeah.
Come on, you didn't tell
That
me.
Counts.
Yes.
Okay, because Shredder put that work in on Batman.
Good ass film.
Yo.
I'm not gonna. That film had no right to be that good.
That's what I'm saying.
I love that movie.
So it counts. It does count.
I'm
right?
still counting the original as the best.
Not
and
with
that's
that
my
foam
favorite.
ass face that wouldn't turn.
Yes,
Oh my God,
yes,
when they
because
couldn't even
that's
see
what
through
I
they
grew
saw
up
through
on.
the
That's
mouth and
Ninja
not the
Turtles to
eyes.
me. But
That fucking Jim Henson reject ass.
wait a minute. Hold on.
That shit is somewhere. in a
We
theme
ain't
park,
gotta
like
bring
an
Jim Henson
abandoned
into
theme
You
this.
park.
did. Damn, Teff. Damn. Jim dead. He gave
I'm
us our
saying-
childhood.
But
I'm
that
saying
animated.
that Jim Henson did the Ninja Turtles or no?
No.
Exactly. So those was Jim Henson reject ass turtles.
Oh,
Shut your
okay.
ass up.
Oh,
Them
you're
shits
right.
is
You know what?
ugly
Damn, I
and
hate
Like I
terrible.
said, there's somewhere in an abandoned theme park.
Still-
scaring the shit
Corey
out of me.
said
Corey,
the best
shut-
Ninja Turtles was Ninja Turtle.
3.
What? Did Sarah?
At least he didn't
Someone-
say out of the shadows.
Someone go check on this man. He's not feeling well.
Sometimes you just gotta.
He's
you
in
gotta-
danger. That's what it is. He's in danger, and he's trying to send the
He's
signal
trying to
out.
tell us that
That's
he
why
Hold on.
he said.
Can
3
y'all
is
hear
his
me?
favorite. Yes,
Yeah.
All right, because my mic cut out because I was about to.
you're good.
Oh, did you
Go ahead.
say Turtles Through Time was the best one? Corey, I almost blocked you, bro.
Corey, go to bed. Go to bed,
Now, if
Corey.
we're talking games, yes, Turtles and
Yes,
Time.
Yeah,
Turtles and
yeah,
Times
that
is the best
doesn't count.
game, and I'll fight
Yes.
anybody.
Yeah.
Best game ever.
Turtles Through.
I actually still have it on Super Nintendo.
Look, you ain't that drunk. That's a shame when drunk ass Cal and Jamaica like, wait a minute, hold
Right,
on.
let me sober up real quick.
She
and
ain't
try
regular
this
drunk.
shit.
She's Jamaican drunk right
Yeah,
now.
Exactly.
damn. Listen,
She's
bro,
over here said
let
you're
that
making
go.
me crazy.
That third one was trash truck.
You
juice.
deserve it, Nursey Boo.
That's almost as bad as the 2000 series.
That's
A
what
lot of little kids
No,
like
Go
that
Ninja
series.
Go
Out of
was
the
the second
Shadows.
one. Go Ninja Go was the second one. That was Secret of the Ooze.
Yep.
That was Secret of the Ooze.
With,
Yeah, that's what
with
it was.
Kevin Nash. I mean Super Shredder.
Yeah, Kevin
Stop,
Nash. But
I
then
have
that
to-
one
No,
took
no, that was
Toka and
that was the
Razor.
running gag between me and my brothers when we played Shredder's Revenge. Whenever you get to the level where you fight Super Shredder, we go, "Oh no, it's Kevin Nash."
Yep.
Because that is
That
an
was-
obscenely
honestly,
big man.
Kev did a great Super Shredder. I mean, he was only on screen for like 5 good seconds. But I just thought it was funny that the ooze mutated the clothes in metal. It don't have to make sense. It's just I think the
I'm
great
excited for the movie.
Turtles movie.
I'll see a sequel.
Listen, if Tyler Perry can be Baxter,
I actually liked that. I thought it was funny.
of course you
Go
did.
get it.
I thought it was
Of course
funny.
you
I
fucking
liked,
did.
No, and I fucking liked Bebop and Rocksteady. It
I like
reminded me of
Bebop.
the fucking cartoon. They
So
was
you said
just
Out of the
goofy and
Shadows?
dumb. It reminded me of the cartoon. I'm not saying it was a good movie. I'm saying I enjoyed it.
Right,
And
clearly
I'm saying it was fun.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm
Corey,
saying it was fun.
Corey, I'm gonna say this. I get where Tef is going, but for you, sir, for you, I
Well,
just want
Corey, go to bed. Goodbye.
I just want to say, you
It's the have a
enjoyed
good night for me.
you enjoyed a 6-foot turtle in a samurai getup riding a horse in feudal Japan, and that made sense. All right, folks, let's keep it pushing.
Not all right. Good night, everybody.
Right.
No.
Now this is a little bit more. This is a little bit more serious. I just want to, and I'm going to blow myself up so I can have this conversation with y'all. We talk about a lot of nerd shit, and if you notice that the news cycles have been really flooded with some divisive conversations and topics and things like that, it's weird how certain things that we should be talking about isn't being talked about.
This was that conspiracy theory.
I'm just saying it's very.
Tell that Carlisha girl to run away from the home so we can talk about these aliens.
Listen, y'all have to understand, it ain't just so we can talk about the aliens. They had a congressional hearing to address the numerous amount of Air Force officials who have stated that we are in possession of not only a UFO, but they just now confirmed, not speculated, not guessed at. They confirmed a report where they pulled out an actual organic being from the craft. There's
Why
a
is this
fucking
shocking?
alien on Earth.
Why is this shocking?
Ma'am, you can't have me watch Secret Invasion and then drop that we got aliens on this planet.
We got real aliens.
Real
I guess
aliens.
because my parents are military and ex-White House workers.
I'm just help me.
I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Are y'all
They've been
ready?
here. Hi, Anunnaki.
Are you ready to serve your new alien warlords?
As long as
Kind
it's
of.
Megatron, I'm down because he's hot.
Well, Megatron likes to use this. So
He does not. We talked about it, and he's not into butt stuff. Megatron's not into butt stuff. He's into degradation.
Megatron. excuse me.
Megastan.
Listen.
Oh, this nigga drinking.
I was gonna say, y'all saw him drinking. No, that nigga like to be pegged. He definitely thinks it.
That's what he said. He has a degradation.
Starscream would get pegged. Megatron, not so much.
No, Megatron is doing the pegging.
The pegging. Yeah, I was about to say.
The degradation.
That's what y'all think, but powerful men, they love that
Make
shit.
powerful bottoms.
Yep.
Give it to me. Anyway, that's just filthy. I don't even want to do that voice. All right. Speaking of filthy, Skittles and French's have partnered to make a mustard
Next.
flavor.
Disgusting.
What?
You heard me.
Disgusting.
I thought that was a joke.
No, it's not, and it hurts me.
I wish
I bet it's good though.
Ew.
I bet it tastes like mustard, and I'm
No,
not
it
buying
would be
mustard
like-
Skittles.
No, I bet it would be like pickle candy.
That's worse.
That's where. Well, oh no. Okay, let me. All right, let me have a quick conversation. I think I was with Tef, and you're white, so you'll understand. I was introduced to pickleback
You're white,
shots.
you'll get it.
I was introduced to pickleback shots by a non-melanated friend of mine.
One of
I
the humans.
absolutely was like, "You lost your fucking mind. I'm not drinking pickle juice. Like, who willingly does that?" And them pickleback shots were the bee's knees.
I like
Jay,
spicy margaritas.
Jay, you ever have a pickleback shot?
Pickles are literally my least favorite food in the world. I despise pickles.
Yeah, I feel like we've
All
just
right,
taken a
so
turn in our relationship.
unfortunately, Jay's affirmative action.
Jay's got that ghetto
Jay.
life.
Is it because is it because it's seasoned cucumbers?
No, well, yes,
I
but
hate
no.
you.
I don't like
Nina.
cucumbers
Yeah.
either. But
How you feel about pickles?
Who, me?
I hate you.
I fought with him.
I foot will. That
I fought with him.
was you in They Clone Tyrone too? Shit.
No, I was.
I'm gonna watch that this week.
You didn't watch it yet?
Not yet. I had work.
Look, somebody
I
give me their
listen,
fucking
don't-
login and I can
Don't
watch
be like
it.
that. I haven't
Listen,
watched it yet either.
I am
I
off
haven't either.
tomorrow.
Somebody give me their
well,
Netflix
shit.
and I will.
I'm off for the next week, so
Don't rub it
All
in,
right.
David.
I'm not gonna get okay. We will gloss over They Clone Tyrone.
Share their Netflix, Jay. Your
But
mic. It won't
baby-
make me sign in.
Let me tell you something. All right. Anywho, let's move on.
I'm on board with anything with John Boyega. So
Listen, I did my hair like this weekend and into Monday. I've had a
I get it.
headache.
Someone let me hold their Netflix. DM
so,
me their Netflix.
The very popular song
Oh
"Try
my
That in a
God.
Small Town"
Oh,
has
fuck.
topped the charts. There has
Oh.
been widespread division and debate over the nuances
fuck
of what the
James
song
Harden.
nuances of what the song represents and what's really being said and read between the lines. We posted this meme. No, literally, and I have to say we posted this meme because it went viral. Like viral.
Yeah.
I've been fighting.
Caucasian rage.
Listen, in the DMs, heavy. Like it got to the point where I was like, I'm turning this shit off.
Yeah.
Not you turning off comments.
Well, not the well, I let the comments flow because engagement
Mhm.
also.
Right.
They need to argue it out. But
let me find my rebuttal because my buddy sent me this and it was just too perfect.
Did you see the video of Jason Aldean at the concert where the bulls start shooting and he fucking run off?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I thought that was try this in a small town.
Listen, that motherfucker. Yep.
That town wasn't small enough, apparently.
Well,
listen.
And that Uncle Ruckus would absolutely co-sign it. But then
Absolutely.
also they got the boy Jason Aldean in blackface.
He dresses up like that for Halloween.
Everybody talks heavy, and I'll keep it a buck. Somebody like me may not be able to walk through a small town because other people who don't look like me will feel away for whatever reason. But
it's also
as black people, somebody that doesn't look like us walks through the hood in the wrong hood.
Don't try that in a small hood.
Yeah, right. Or a big one. Or any hood for that matter.
No.
And I'm not hold on. I'm not playing the devil's advocate this time. I'm just saying what I'm saying is we know the overtones when someone's making veiled threats.
Right.
In that video, they showed Black Lives Matter protests. They showed crimes predominantly performed by people of color. And I'm not saying that, but the video was showing people of color committing the crimes. Then they had the backdrop of an Oklahoma courthouse that was very well known for its lynchings. If don't nobody know nothing about the term small town, we hear sundown towns when you say stuff like that.
That's what the song should have been called, Sundown.
Sundown. You know what? Don't try that after sundown. That's what it should have been.
That's what it should have been. I mean, that's basically what it was for people who understand the assignment.
If you go to DL Hughley's Instagram page, they redid the song with imagery of white supremacy, sundown towns, news clippings, the riots, and
go film it at Lake Lanier.
Listen, it gives it a totally different tone when you put white folks in it.
That's
the crazy part is it gives it a more obvious tone,
right?
Because now it's not a veiled threat,
right?
It is what the fuck it is,
right?
And now they got an anthem, like they got a song to lynch me by. He tried to in a small town.
Now I gotta go to a sundown town and hear this song and know that it's time to go.
Now when I hear this song, I know I'm fucked.
Right. Anybody blasting that got it. Like, no.
If I see
where
a
I
pic-
am, it ain't
if I see a Ford Ram driving towards me at top speeds playing this,
gotta go.
I'm shooting first.
Yeah, shoot
A
out the tires.
Ford Ram, sir. That's
A Ford Ram is crazy. It's a
No,
Dodge.
there's a dot. I guess that's the joke.
F-150 is Ford. Raptor
You're
is Ford.
supposed to laugh.
Super Duty is Ford.
I bet I bet you think I really want children to fight too.
Yeah, of course you do.
Well, actually, all right,
Exactly.
right.
You want to be the Don King to those children fighting.
all right. Well, wait. I think that's it for my hot topics. Holy shit. Oh, okay. We're gonna take a quick breath and then come right back. Shit.
Lord.
See, we didn't have to take long. We're actually about to discuss 2 movies, and then of course we're going to end it with Secret Invasion. Go ahead, Jeff.
No, I'm just saying thank God because I really didn't want to have to talk about that song.
Oh yeah, no. I you know what? In prepping for the show, we could have had a bunch of different divisive conversations, but sometimes you get tired of that shit, man.
Yeah,
I get tired of explaining nuances and whatnot, and honestly, y'all know what it is. We don't have to explain ignorance every fucking time. And Tef always tell me like, "Come on, Nick, damn." I said quick breath. When did I say quick breath? I don't know. I think Carolyn's drunk. Anyway,
it's very possible.
Why are you liquor shaming now? Wow.
No, not me. No.
We all know. We know.
All people.
We all know. We know.
So they cloned Tyrone. My other 3 counterparts haven't seen it.
Send me a Netflix, bro.
I'm going to say this.
I'll probably watch it when we get off of here.
This is the most impactful movie that I have seen all year.
Wow.
Better than Barbie.
To Teffy's Barbie, they cloned Tyrone was that for me. They gave me all the black. If it was in the theaters, I would have paid to see it twice.
Okay.
First of all, much to what Jay just said, John Boyega has quickly become my favorite black actor in Hollywood next to Denzel Washington.
Wow.
John Boyega can't do no wrong. And he's an activist in real life.
And he don't like to play in the snow.
I don't know. I mean, he don't. Oh, that's right. He said that he like
Jonathan.
So if he dated whomever he loves, cool. I just don't like don't date another race because you're downing your own.
Yeah.
That's my big thing. I don't give a fuck who you love. But just don't be like, I don't date no black women. That's why I only date exclusively. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to give it away because I don't want to ruin it for them or you. But what I will say is keep an open mind about the movie. Jamie Foxx is absolutely fucking hilarious. And I will be cosplaying him. Like, this motivated me to cosplay.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't like
It's gonna be good.
It's not only nuanced in the undertones of what the message of the movie is, and you'll get the message, especially if you're black. You'll get the message pretty quickly. Halfway through the movie, it has some great twists and turns. Also, black sci-fi. Yes, please. Let's get more of that. Even though I wasn't a big fan of Nope, it felt like Jordan Peele could have directed this when he was actually good. You know what I mean?
He's still good. You just
You're just a hater.
No, he's 1 for 3. Stop it.
You a hater.
He's fucking 1 for 3.
Such a hater.
Us and Nope was trash. I'm sorry. Am I wrong?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Yes, you are. Now, granted, Get Out was easily his best, but it doesn't make Nope and Us.
That's the bar, Jay. That's the bar. If you let me tell you something.
I'm sorry that Empire is the greatest Star Wars movie. That doesn't make Return of the Jedi a bad movie.
Jay, if I sign you to my team, you come in season 1 and you drop 50 a night, then the next season you give me 30, then the next season you give me 15, I'm cutting your ass. Just want you to know that. You're off my team.
People love those other 2 movies.
People also love stupid shit all the time. If you hype over the napkin alien monster, that fucking flying sheet, if that was your big, it was a hat that shit on you. Like, don't do this. Don't make me go back. Don't make me go back down the Nope train. Don't. I was trying to talk
just
about
just because you didn't like the art house style doesn't mean it's bad.
I didn't like Us more than I didn't like Nope.
I'll say that.
Was any of those last 2 movies good?
Yeah, I like them.
Nope.
Nah.
Nope.
Hell no.
Not till the dryer sheet. I'm cracking up. It's funny because it's sad.
That's what I'm saying. And then you find out, he putting keys in horses' asses and
what?
Yeah, the key fell out the sky and was in the horse's ass. Y'all don't remember that part?
It wasn't in the horse's
I'm thankful
ass.
that
It was in the horse's ass.
Yeah.
The key was lodged in the horse's booty. Exactly. Because it's trash. It's dumb. A monkey beat the fuck out of nobody for no reason.
It's not for no reason.
For the
Again, if you didn't get the symbolism, that's okay.
The
girls that get it.
Here come the film buffs.
Girls that get it.
It was too smart for you. No, it was a dumbass movie. Listen, I'm talking about I Clone Tyrone. Jay, don't even say shit.
I was just gonna say, I feel like Kurt needs to watch Attack the Block.
So
Attack the Block is brilliant.
I heard Attack the Block is good, and I haven't seen it.
It's brilliant.
It's
it was
where
on
John
Netflix.
Boyega got to start.
It was on Netflix for a long time.
I have to see that. Appreciate you, because that was somebody recommended. Look, see, I went to go shut him up, and I needed to hear that. Somebody else recommended that to me after I was praising John Boyega in this, and I had it in my head, but I didn't put it on my, watch later. But I will now. Look, Tink said Attack the Block is my shit. That's where the aliens attacking, like the hood stood up.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want to tell y'all how this plays out. So all I will do is advocate for you to please get up on your streaming, get that password from somebody,
as long as they allow it,
and watch that thing. That is a must watch movie. And then when you're done watching it, listen to Erykah Badu's rendition of a very popular song she did all the way through to the very end, because it's worth it. And then get back to me about this Black revolutionist shit. And let's sit down and talk about what we do next. Because what I love most about media and mediums where we could tell a message through entertainment is it's great that it motivates you in the moment, but really it should motivate you to do things in your regular life as well. All right. Candace Owens. Anytime I lead off, I mean,
this literal Mankey.
This
not Nina. Straight from the rip was like,
FDB.
We got to talk. First of all, is that the bull on her shirt?
She's wearing a Jason Aldean shirt.
That's Jason Aldean.
Now I know, Kurt. Look at the source, right?
It's Coon Barbie.
Exactly.
You're so bad. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Do you think she's trolling at this point?
No.
Or is this her real views?
That bitch is Skrull. The real Candace Owens in the basement somewhere.
That actually might not be.
It's gonna be like, oh my god, it's true.
You know what? That's actually not too far off fucking base. Damn, Tev. That bitch is Skrull.
Look at that bone structure. That bitch definitely.
Yeah, not the bone structure. That jawline.
Just saying, the cheekbones bouncy as the fuck.
Scrolling.
Right.
Hurt.
Which is hilarity.
Candace Owens podcast, which has 1.8 million subscribers. She went on a podcast to say that I want to get direct quotes. I want to surmise. The conservatives basically went to town on Barbie. They went to town on Barbie. She had some choice words about the movie.
Not just conservatives, a lot of cisgendered men had a lot of things to say about a movie that like was for them but also not. And
I have my ticket for tomorrow, so I don't have an official opinion yet.
Honestly, it's just the art of missing the fuck ass point.
Probably.
So I have to ask y'all, right? Candace brought up the point that if a man made a movie like that about women, right, Tef, because you're a Barbie fan, how would that have played out?
Men make fucking. Are you? What? Bitch, Arrow 404, common sense, not the fuck found. Like, what are you talking about, you dumbass bitch? There are literal studies where they put movies through tests where they don't have women characters that have any fucking substance to them. What are you talking about? It's a literal, well-documented phenomena. Like, bitch, if you...
Many big words for Candace.
Just say you don't... Anybody who complains about the Barbie movie, just say you fucking hate women. Just say it. Just say it. Because what other fucking point could you possibly be making right now? Because I have very seldom seen a movie that makes its point so tactfully and so tactfully and so clearly like Barbie, where like, oh my fuck, just fucking say that you hate women and you didn't like that the movie was made at the expense of men, but it was making the example, this is the type of shit women go through day in and day fucking out. You fucking rip-roaring thunder cunt coon bitch. Like,
wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yes.
Wait. Rip-roaring thunder
cunt.
And lightning. Fuck it. She deserves them all.
Okay. Well,
if ignorance is bliss, that's a happy motherfucker.
And
Take that thing
promoting
off the
this
screen.
movie, and I know tons of people are going to see it this weekend, and I just want to say that I'm not going to be one of them. And I'm not trying to burst your bubble. If you want to go see the movie, I get it. It's a fun thing to do. If you're a group of girls, go see the Barbie movie. It's going to be, already is a blockbuster success. But I'm going to just explain why I don't want to see it. Now, obviously, if you listen to this podcast, you know, one of the things that I really hate is that we are living in a world that is increasingly anti-man. While we are pretending that women are suffering under the foot of the patriarchy, what's actually happening is that toxic feminism has risen to the top and is actually oppressing men with movements that make entirely no sense. It's why I was so outspoken against the Me Too movement, where men were being condemned for absolutely no reason. We covered recently on the show examples of toxic feminism. The young lady, Jonah Hill's ex-girlfriend, 25-year-old, who saw that he was happy and in a relationship and decided to leak personal text messages where he very politely conveyed to her what he was looking for in a relationship and that she wasn't it because she likes to post naked photos online and he wants somebody that is in spirit more conservative, right? And he found that person. That is an example of toxic femininity, trying to ruin somebody's career because you weren't what they wanted and trying to make it seem as though, as she tried to characterize his messages, he's an emotional abuser. No, he just doesn't want to date you. Similarly, obviously, with BB Rexa, the artist, releasing text messages where she was in a conversation with her ex-boyfriend and she asked him whether or not she had gained weight in the face. And he said, yes, you have, in the nicest possible terms. And she didn't care. She didn't care. She shared the message because this is what women have been conditioned to be recently, vicious toward men, to pretend that every man is somehow an abuser.
And it's okay for you to be vicious towards other women.
By somebody that I actually do like to read in the Daily Mail, Sarah Vine, I knew that I could take her words at face value because I just felt that this movie, there's always an angle now. We, I think, are all alive to the fact that Hollywood is very much propaganda. It's very rare when we just see a story where the story is being told and we're not trying to have our minds changed about a cultural issue or having us swayed or inspired by a cultural issue. And it, according to Sarah Vine, that is exactly what the Barbie movie is, that it is propaganda. So I'm going to read you some of her words in this article that I found to be particularly impactful. Sarah Vine writes, "My main criticism actually has nothing to do with the subject matter. Barbie or no Barbie, it's not intrinsically that good of a film. It's uneven, disjointed, and the plot makes no real sense. And the dead hand of corporate America weighs heavily upon it. But my main objection is that Barbie is not really a film about Barbie at all. It's 1 hour and 54 minutes of extended misandry, dressed up with a few fun dance routines and one or two, granted fairly decent, jokes. It is a deeply anti-man movie, an extension of all that TikTok feminism that paints any form of masculinity, other than the most anodyne, as toxic and predatory, and frames women's liberation not as a movement based on achieving equality between the sexes, but as a cultural revenge vehicle designed to write men out of the story altogether. Every male character is either an idiot, a bigot, or a sad, rather pathetic loser. If the roles were reversed and a male director made a film about how all women were hysterical, neurotic, gold-digging witches, it would be denounced, quite rightly, as deeply offensive and sexist. In a nutshell, Barbie and Ken set off on an adventure to the real world to discover the source of Barbie's sudden and uncharacteristic anxiety. Barbie gets a nasty shock. She's not as universally popular as she imagined. Ken, on the other hand, has a tremendous time plugging into the macho culture of LA and discovering that there is such a thing called the patriarchy. He then turns into a real man, again, sketched in the most one-dimensional of cliches. Goes back to Barbie Land, organizes the equivalent of an incel uprising, quite literally, given Ken's lack of tackle, and brainwashes all the Barbies into becoming his willing slaves. Strong Andrew Tate vibes, put it that way. Queen Barbie, aka Margot Robbie, must then mobilize a counter-revolution, which she does with the help of her human friends, mother and daughter duo Gloria and Sasha. Using their Barbie wiles, they put the Kens back in their boxes. The film ends with her checking into a gynecology clinic, presumably she can become a real woman. So that is why I will not be seeing this movie, because if that really is the plot line, the idea that we have to put men back into their boxes, which I think from my understanding, the person behind this film, Greta Gerwig, is in fact one of these modern feminists. Rather than getting married, she has a partner, you know, all the things that come with modern feminism. If that is what she is trying to convey, that men are either idiots or bigots or sad, and when they demonstrate any form of masculinity, they must be put back into their boxes by women, I'm just not interested.
Shut the fuck up, you ferret-faced.
So when I said she was a rip-roaring thunder coon ass bitch,
you have all the proof you need from what you just said.
She is that, and this bitch so far in the sunken place, her basement on the roof.
She is one of the most. They say ignorance is bliss. No wonder why that bitch so happy.
So there's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah.
I hate her so fucking much.
I've seen the movie.
Can we just return to sender?
Hold on. I saw the movie. It was not favorable towards men.
I would reach through this screen and shake the shit out you.
Hold on. Let me see if I can see it through your eyes.
Oh my.
I hope you get a headache.
Tef, let's take this piece by piece and let's have a civil conversation about what was just said. Was there a positive representation of a man in Barbie at all? I actually do not agree with her point that there wasn't a a positive representation of a man. I could think of one instantly, but I want to
I
hear
would
from
say
you.
Alan was all right.
I thought Alan, but now Alan is a positive representation of a good man because what?
He shuts up and listens.
He also didn't shy away. So,
but
Alan,
he also was the best fighter.
So first of all, if you want to talk about it, let's fucking talk about it. Alan is an okay ass motherfucker because he recognizes the shortcomings of the fucking Kens, but rather than actually fucking stand up to the Kens and say, hey, as a man, what you're doing is fucking weird. No, he fucking tries to tuck his non-tail between his fucking legs and sneak out of fucking Barbie land at first. It's not until like Gloria and her daughter are like, actually, we have to fucking do something about it, that he begrudgingly is like, yeah, I guess you're right. And then the other fucking like, they're painted as reject Kens, but they're non-toxic, non-traditional Kens. The other Kens are like,
Sugar Daddy
they're
Ken.
the ones who were like actually with weird Barbie, and who makes a point where she's like, you're either, what did she say? It was like, you're either beautiful or like weird and disgusting.
So I go back to my original point. Was what she said accurate? Was there a positive representation of a man anywhere in the movie? Yes or no?
The movie's not.
Yes or no, Tef? Answer the goddamn question. No, I'm sorry.
I hope you get a headache. And
He's gonna say he got a headache from wearing my glasses, but a bitch only got astigmatism and like a little farsightedness.
So yeah.
Glasses don't even really do nothing.
I just learned when we get reparations.
Oh my god! Shut up.
We only got 20 acres and a horse. All right. So come on, Tef. Was there a good representation of a man? Yes or no? Just yes.
Yes.
Who?
No, like I said, they were good as good
yes
as
no?
men, as good as most men can be.
Now that is, stop trying to add nuance to yes or no. Good representation of a man.
The weird Kens were good men.
Okay, so you're gonna say yes.
Yes.
All right. Does this movie support feminism?
Unequivocally.
Okay. Does it support feminism from the black perspective as well as the white?
I will say Barbie in and of herself is a white woman's fantasy. I will make no excuses for that. Having said that, the conversation can be made. The conversation didn't include a lot of necessarily intersectional feminism because it's more about the idea, like it's more about like feminism as a whole. And we know that that traditional feminism, like I said, white women's feminism is not perfect, but that is no reason to not like keep the conversation going. And by making the actual hero of the movie, who is Gloria, who is a person of color, she is the actual like hero. She's the one who actually
She's also the reason they fucked up.
Well, listen, but but it's only due to her own fucking sadness by being crushed under the wheel of patriarchy and capitalism.
Yes.
And Barbie, though the stereotypical Barbie, actually fucking like says, no, I didn't do anything. Gloria is the one who came up with the idea and actually inspired us to get right. She gave women of color, or a woman of color in this instance, like
Nina, did you see the movie?
No.
That's right. All right. But go ahead. All right. So you're saying they gave it was a white woman giving,
but she didn't take undue credit like a lot of white women do. She goes, no, actually, the people who did the fucking work, who actually like came up with the idea and everything, was this person of color. Do not lay these accolades at my feet. It was her.
Okay. Does Barbie bridge the gap between men and women?
I believe it they want to, and like I said, it's still kind of like a bit of a fantasy, which is fine because it's a less than 2 hour movie.
sorry, Tef. I gotta take these glasses off because I can't see through all your bullshit. I
Shut your
apologize.
ass up.
All right, I'm sorry. You use all them fancy ass words, and I get it. Look, was Barbie movie a good movie? I think it was a great movie for women. I think you got to go into it, but admit your shit. It was absolutely a movie geared towards bashing men and patriarchy and things like that. I don't have a problem with that. Like, as a man, I don't have a problem with that. Come in and blow the shit up because we are the majority. We are the privilege. If you are a man, we have watched plenty of movies with damsel in distresses, and we've been assimilated to this ideology of weak women for fucking God knows how many thousands of movies. I get it. But don't sit here and try to blow smoke up my ass about it wasn't about this and it wasn't about that. Yes, it was. They had men look like bumbling fucking idiots, just the same way as a stereotype of dumb blondes.
That is the fucking point.
That's what I'm just
saying.
That's
the point.
Exactly. But say that.
But it's not bashing men.
Yes, it is. Say no, own it. Own it. Say we fuck men up in this movie. And y'all should
not even close, not even nearly the fuck enough.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh my God. Whatever.
I hate that. I hate when you do that. Do not sugarcoat the shit. Just say it for what it fucking is. You bash the shit out of men throughout that entire fucking movie, and there is nothing wrong with that because you know what? If there's a movie about black people whipping white people's asses, I watched the Django when he beats that white man.
He is silent.
I said what I said, woman. This ain't Barbie, god damn it. When Django beats that man with that whip, I play that shit every time I feel sad.
Sound like the white man when they call him that.
Listen, I play that movie when I feel sad. I play it on Juneteenth. I play it during the family picnic, barbecues. I play it when I get done with sex. I play it when I get done with a good plate of ribs. I play that shit, that one scene, because god damn, it looks beautiful to see that black man beat the shit out of that motherfucker.
You're just like the white people in the movie.
So what I'm saying is, own it. There's nothing wrong with it because guess what? For a man like me to see that was probably one of the greatest examples of damn. That's how we look to them. That's all I'm saying. Own it. And if Candace Owens don't like it, well, fuck her. Who the fuck is Candace Owens?
No one cares who Candace Owens is.
Right. Would you call her coon Barbie?
A dumb bitch with a huge fucking platform that she uses to hold her own kind back in every intersectional way.
And Tink says most movies are made to bash women, so why is it a problem when we have one from our viewpoint? Absolutely nothing. Not a goddamn problem at all. Not from King Kurt's perspective. But all I'm gonna say is when somebody says it bashes men, you goddamn right. Because when you water it down, when you try to add this, socio-political bullshit to it, and be like, well, it was really a metaphor about the. That's when motherfuckers come. But that's when motherfuckers come out of the woodwork to try to dispel that. Nah, we bashed you because you need to see what it's like to be us. That's it. And it can be simplistic. I'm just saying, you don't have to agree with me, but I'm just saying from my perspective, fuck them. Yeah, you bashed the men, and now you know what it's like to be a woman in a man's world.
No, you fucking. Oh my God.
You don't think?
All right,
you
bye.
don't think,
I'm done.
Do you think
no,
that you don't think that it represented that? No, I'm asking a genuine question. You don't think that was?
No, because a 2-hour movie
I didn't say that we.
No,
I didn't
because
say
you're doing this shit. You're doing this shit that you do, and I'm really annoyed right now.
And that's the whole point. That's the whole point to having the conversation. I said we're gonna have a tough conversation. I don't expect.
It's not tough. It's like I said, if you want to dumb the movie down and say that it just bashes men for no reason because women get bashed in movies, like if that's what you want to say, then that's what the fuck you want to say. So okay, fine, whatever. But like, to take away the nuance and the meaning behind all of that, I think is like insulting to it as like a piece of fucking work. Now, if you don't think it's that deep, that's fine. But also hundreds of fucking years of patriarchy, fucking misogyny, misogynoir, like all that shit is every fucking day. And the fact that men can't stand to be the butt of the joke, fucking once is the saddest shit I've ever fucking heard in my life.
I don't see a lot of men
Get
complaining about
fucked
it.
with a piece of sandpaper. Like, honestly.
I'm just saying, like, I told you flat out. I said, this ain't my type of movie, but I didn't dislike the movie. I mean, I could get into the geopolitical explanation of Commando. The political world affair, but it ain't that. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger blowing shit up for no reason. And and I'm sorry, if you want to bridge the gap with men, we ain't into that nuance and all that metaphor and all. Say the shit straight out. Oh, and Blurt is right. I don't really see a lot of men complaining about Barbie. Like
it's a lot of
a lot of Twitter complaints.
A lot of mostly straight white men complaining about Barbie.
I have not complained yet.
Sorry, we ruined the movie for you, by the way.
No, you guys are good. Like, no, I'm legitimately. I already bought my ticket. I'm going to see it tomorrow. I am going in with a very fascinating opinion on.
Bro,
let's see how the fuck this goes.
Jay, I'm gonna tell you
honestly,
right now.
like, I'm not going. Listen, I'll voice my cis white man opinion on it. I figured going into a movie called Barbie about the doll, I figured it was gonna be very female heavy, very maybe not anti-man, but very, very much feminine heavy. I figured it was gonna be like that. I don't know any further than that. I don't know outside of the fact that it's a Barbie movie and it is made for women because that's what the fuck it is. It's a Barbie movie.
Well, also, if you know anything about the director Greta Gerwig, she helms a lot of very feminist pieces,
standpoints.
Yes.
All I'm saying is, I went into an idea of what I thought the Barbie movie was going to be about, and that wasn't it, and that's fine.
Barbie go party.
Well, no, I thought it was going to be like small. What was it called? Small Soldiers. Like, you know what I mean? Like the toys come alive, and and fuck with the kids. I didn't know that it was going to have a message to it, but let me tell you something. By the end of that motherfucker, it did give me a different perspective or a different outlook. So
after everything that everyone said, whether it be a negative opinion or a positive opinion, I'm going in very intrigued in this movie.
See, yes, Carolyn's right. Men need one-sided brain-stimulating movie. Y'all, listen. I hate to say this. It's true. We a lot of men really do need.
Put them in your book bag.
It's not communicated the same.
In the shirt.
Like our movies are the movies men love are so simplistic in nature.
No, because y'all go see shit like Oppenheimer and be like, it was the best thing I've ever fucking seen.
Well, that's because that's the
movie though.
Yeah, but it was about a movie
blowing shit up.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
It was about
about blowing shit up.
I mean, I enjoyed it because I'm a science nerd, but that's
God. And they showed titties in the movie about the atomic
a lot of
bomb
sex
for
scenes.
no
They knew how
fucking
to get
reason.
them niggas. They say, look, we're gonna put sex, nukes, and blowing
but that's
shit up.
supposed to be like really progressive somehow.
No, I didn't say no. At no point did I say Oppenheimer was supposed to be progressive. You put that in there.
I'm asking. I'm like, how does
that's
how
not?
is
It's
that,
not.
like,
Oppenheimer's not. That's not Oppenheimer's message to be progressive towards men.
But
It's
it's
about when we blew some shit up that we shouldn't have.
Listen,
and saw titties.
White men petting each other on the fucking back for like their acts of unregulated fucking violence.
Well, that's the movie,
titties.
and if you don't like it, don't pay your money to go fucking see it. Just like if you're a raging meathead that don't like anything to do with any type of feminism or giving a woman power, maybe Barbie's not the fucking movie for you to go in to complain about. Why the fuck would Ben Shapiro even walk into that movie? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Ben Shapiro doesn't even believe his wife's coochie's supposed to be wet.
So that's the point. So why are we giving? You can't give energy to motherfuckers who enjoy the movie regardless. At least Candace Owens had the sweet decency to say, you know what?
Don't give her a compliment.
Don't.
I'm sorry. I appreciate the fact she says, I'm an asshole and I don't want to watch this movie because this is what I heard. So I'm not even going to entertain it. Cool.
Like I said.
Cool.
Giving her
I
a
like to know
compliment.
who you are up front. Because now
I'll put my own observation on that. I think there's a difference between someone saying, like, I'll be honest, I could go into this movie and not like it. But look at me. But that being said, if I don't like it, I'm not going to come out trashing it for being a bad movie. I'm going to come out saying that wasn't a movie that I enjoyed for XYZ. I am not out here.
So what you want, mansplain?
I mean, I don't know what the definition of that is. I'm not going to be out here shitting on a movie that.
Shut your ass up.
You don't know what that is? Okay. Mm-hmm.
Smart.
I'm not going to be out here shitting on a movie that's well made, well acted, and well written just because I didn't enjoy it. I don't shit on Avatar.
To Nope.
But here we are with a sequel and another one on the way.
My people. Fuck Nope.
Nope.
Listen, what I loved about that was, do you know that motherfucking Ken needed to read a book on patriarchy to even know what it really fucking was? Do you know how many men? And again, I have to put myself in this mental headspace. How I have to explain to non-black people the black plight. Women have, at least in my opinion, would benefit from taking that same approach with men because we don't understand our privilege. Most people who live in privilege don't understand privilege. It takes active work to know that, damn, we've been force-fed all this propaganda within movies about, we just thought that we were supposed to be saving women. Even to this day, one of the best scenes in Spider-Man is him saving Mary J. Damsel in distress moment, right? Cliche as shit. Stood and applauded. But she's a strong woman within the MCU. Smart, intelligent, all of those things. But that was one of the most popular moments of the movie. We live in it. So if you really want to see change, if you really want to see change, or you just want to speak to the bullshit, we could do that all day. We could go around the movie reviews and stuff, talk about how shit's so fucked up till the cows come home. But if you want to communicate and get that message through to men, especially through a medium like Barbie, you better learn how to translate it in a way that men can assimilate it and process it.
Yes,
and learn it.
The way
and if
men
you don't,
assimilate things is through titties, which defeats the purpose.
That's not.
And bombs.
Thank you. You could have put. It was a war in there. That's how I listen. Barbie kept me entertained. Actually, the Kens is what made me be like, I can live through this because all that fucking pink was giving me a cavity. But once I saw the antagonist be, matter of fact, Tef, key moment in me and you watching the movie. When Ken was learning about patriarchy and doing all that man shit, didn't I get excited? I was like, oh yeah, this shit getting good now. I'm just saying.
Shameful.
I know. And I don't really have shame.
There was a gorilla in it too, right? It hit all your boxes.
Is it? No, ain't no gorilla.
No, ain't no gorilla.
Oh, okay.
It should have had a gorilla though.
Exactly. That's why he was sad.
Should have had a gorilla.
If it had a gorilla, I would have.
Should have been men.
He wore a bitchin' fur coat though. I will say that coat was baller as fuck.
I'm just saying. And nobody beached each other off. Anyway.
No, that's what that was at the end of the movie. The beach off.
The beach off. Yeah.
That was the beach off.
I'm gonna beat you off.
Sorry, it sounds dirty.
It's supposed to.
I'll beat you off right now.
So wait a minute. So a fucking circle jerk is the so a man circle jerk ain't the equivalent of titties in a movie?
Oh my god. It wasn't a circle jerk.
Come on. You get so mad at me, and I love that you get mad at me, but I don't be wrong. That's right. So now that Nina's gone, we can talk about Secret Wars. Yeah, we gonna move on. Teffy, I love you and your feminist.
Whatever. Don't mess up my glasses.
I'm not. I put them back down because I can't see what you see because you full of shit. All right, look. I'm gonna tell you right now. we got spoilers. So I'm giving you the opportunity to bow out before I put it on. You have until the video's over.
Yo, I can't wait to see this movie. It's gonna be crazy, son. I can't believe he died at the end.
A snitch, nigga, that's that shit I don't like.
You have been warned.
I think I need to gracefully bow out.
You out? Jay, you haven't seen it yet either?
I'm behind on Secret Wars, man. I'm behind.
Yeah.
Jay,
if you gotta go. We gonna do a quick recap, but
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna gracefully bow out and go watch They Clone Tyrone.
That's the blackest thing you could do.
And then Jeffy, you and I'll have a long discussion about Barbie and Oppenheimer tomorrow.
oh, that I definitely need to see.
I do need to still see Oppenheimer. I haven't seen
Oppenheimer is fantastic, and we can get into it later. But y'all enjoy your discussion on Secret Wars, and I'm gonna go watch the hell out of this movie.
All right, good shit. Jay, thank you for coming on. Real quick before you go, let everybody know they can follow and support you.
Once again, Jay Kirby, host of the Curbside Podcast and our spinoff show, Dice Hard with a Vengeance. We're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, we are on Spotify and Twitch, and just confirmed officially, I got the format today. We will be at Cowtown Comic-Con in Fort Worth, September 30th and October 1st. So please come by and see us at our booth. We greatly appreciate it. You guys enjoy your conversation.
I'm mad about it. He was like, God damn it. All right, Tef, you saw it, right?
Yes, I saw it today, actually.
Same. I couldn't wait to get into this because we got some. We got some surprises, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite moment of the final episode, which is only about 35 minutes long, the shortest of the 6 episodes?
My favorite moment?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I like the very end when Vara and Fury kind of like go hand in hand off to the
on Saber.
Mm-hmm.
We actually got some pretty poignant information. We learned that Rhodey has been a Skrull since Civil War. Civil War, y'all. Because remember,
What?
Yeah. He hurt his legs in Civil War. He couldn't walk in Civil War.
I have to go back and rewatch this.
Yes. So when they took him out of the suspension chamber,
He couldn't walk.
he couldn't walk.
I
So
thought he
that
was
means
just disoriented.
no, he couldn't walk. So he has no idea about the Infinity War, the in-game battle, or Tony Stark dying.
What the fuck?
And all of that is going to come out in in Armor Wars. Yo, that
was crazy. I hate that.
Listen,
I fucking hate that. That undercuts everything that we saw.
Everything.
Yeah. I hate it when fuck.
So all this time, War Machine, the War Machine even threw him in Captain America. Remember?
Right, yes. No, that whole you son of a bitch.
Right.
Fuck you, Kevin Feige.
I mean, I like that is a deep twist to it.
No, but that's a deep cut that hurts.
Yeah, because I guess once again, black character. It kind of minimizes all of it because it wasn't really Rhodey; it was the Skrull.
Right, and then even his deep friendship with Tony. Tony is his fucking best friend, and to think he missed his best friend's fucking funeral.
Yeah.
That is wild. And
So-
now what? Rhodey gonna be fucking Professor X in a fuck ass wheelchair now?
Well, I don't know if he'll be in a wheelchair, but he absolutely still had the braces. You remember the braces?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
That's such bullshit.
Couple other surprises. Let me see. Hold on.
So wait, so when does that mean Everett Ross has been a Skrull since Civil War II?
You mean Thunderbolt?
No, not Everett Ross. What the fuck is the Frodo Baggins?
Oh yes, yeah. Well, we don't know when he was replaced though.
But that's I'm asking.
We don't know exactly when. See, the only reason we could tell with Rhodey is because his legs didn't work.
I didn't know. So I thought it was just because he was out of the bracers, or because he was disoriented.
No,
Because Tony had the bracers like like what?
He couldn't walk at all. They show him them dragging him.
Yeah. So no. So I remember him being like carried out, and I was like, no, he's disoriented. He doesn't know where he is. He's confused. So they're helping him out.
Yeah, well, that ain't it, Chief.
Yo, I'm so mad. I'm more disappointed now.
So the other caveat is Gaia is officially the most powerful character in the MCU.
And we'll never fucking see her again.
You think so?
Yo. I think she might come back. She might come back for like when Kang comes around.
I'm a little upset about all of this, right?
I didn't like this.
I did not like how they handled it because to defeat Gravik, they made him super powerful, which to me was like a hell of a gamble that she could even kill this dude.
Right.
But now you basically gave them a super Skrull.
Yep.
So Gravik's original powers as a super Skrull was Groot's powers, the Frost Beast powers, Cull Obsidian, and the Extremist powers.
Mm-hmm.
All the DNA from the harvest that they used, that means now Gaia has all those powers, right?
Yeah.
This is all the DNA that she assimilated as the now new Super Skrull. Captain America's, Thor's, Hulk's, Black Panther's, the Winter Soldier, Captain Marvel, Gamora, Drax, Mantis, Groot, Valkyries, Cronin, the Cronin named Korg, Abomination, and Ghost. They also have her having Thanos and the entire Black Order and the Frost Beast. And
that doesn't make sense how all of that could just exist.
And be assimilated into her.
Right.
Well, guess what? And Fury let her join MI6. So she's not even a U.S. asset. They still all on Earth. And the president has basically put open season on all Skrulls.
Right.
As the series as a whole, did you enjoy it?
Yeah. So yeah, I did really like it. It gave me like that slow burn that I felt like the Boba Fett series did not do well. I would have liked to have seen it stretched out into another season.
Me too.
Because I know the Secret Invasion, this more than I will say any other series really made me want to go back and read like that comic run, because I was like it was so much more in depth.
Yeah, the comic run was much better than this.
Right.
I mean, I guess in the end, well, actually, Secret War wasn't this.
Yeah.
After Civil War in the comic book art, it was invasion, which was basically finding out that the Skrulls had invaded everything.
Right.
But,
So I think Secret Invasion was supposed to be that.
yeah, Secret Invasion. But also, I feel like after seeing Hydra do the exact same goddamn thing, and then seeing the ripple effects of that, this is basically the Skrull version of what happened when they exposed Hydra.
Right.
So it's the same template, and now with all these Disney Plus series, I think this is one of those one-off seasons. You do it, and I mean they might go into the diplomacy of the peace summit and maybe keep Gaia only in the Secret Invasion realm.
I think the Peace Summit is coming in the Marvels movie.
Got you, because I know this is supposed to play a role into all the movies that are coming up next.
Right, but I think the Peace Summit, because those are Kree folks they're fighting in the Marvels. So I think the Peace Summit was going to happen with the Skrulls. I think that's going to be resolved during the Marvels. And then I think Armor Wars is like, or no, is Armor Wars even done?
I don't know, but I do believe that's pertaining to the U.S. learning that the Skrulls are on Earth and how they're going to handle it as a nation.
Right. And now they're fighting over Tony Stark's tech and everything else.
Yep. And we still have Loki season 2, Victor Timely, and everything else slated to come out. So, I mean, listen, Secret Invasion was trashed. A lot of people said it was the worst Disney Plus series. I strongly agree. I think it was one of the best. It gave me all the cloak and dagger shit that I loved.
I would say if we were, how you gonna say it's the worst when Hawkeye is still out there?
Yeah, and Marvel, Miss Marvel. I didn't even watch that.
I love Miss Marvel. She was cute.
Yeah,
I felt like I didn't totally agree with how they retconned her backstory, but it was cute. I liked it.
Either way,
it was for young. It felt like it was more for young kids than it was for people our age.
Well, listen, y'all, go on Disney Plus, check it out. It definitely could use the streams. The way everything is going out with the
Actually,
stream.
no, Miss Marvel did really good. It got
No. I'm talking
numbers.
about Secret Invasion.
Oh yeah.
So, Samuel Jackson, as always, don't miss, in my opinion. And it did get a little weird at the end with the tongue kissing a Skrull. I mean, that's a lot of love, baby.
That's his wife.
It looks like she had bad breath. Just say, keep that skin on. Don't do that to me.
She deserves to be in her own skin. He loves her for who and what she is.
I don't know. Skrulls might have 4 vaginas. I'm not sure.
What?
I don't know what their anatomy is. Is it humanoid? Are we sure? Is Nick
seeing as how she can shapeshift, she can make it humanoid.
Ooh, that might be fun. I can have a threesome with one person, or a foursome, or 80-something.
You are disgusting.
Yeah, valid. All right, y'all. We get ready to get the fuck up out of here. Y'all already know. More vaginas is scary.
I feel like more vaginas would be scary.
For you.
Yeah, because niggas be trying to rape one. I couldn't imagine having.
Why we gotta go right to rape? God damn! Can we end the show on a positive note and not rape?
Says the person who was fantasizing about having 4 vaginas.
Yeah. You are no fun.
I'm sorry. I popped your bubble with a little dose of reality.
Yes, thank you. Carolyn said, "This nigga nasty."
Thank you.
I don't want to sample the green for JJ. No, I do not.
But if she made it brown, you'd think about it.
If a booty hole, the booty hole brown and the pussy pink, please get me off of this before I say something to get me canceled.
So anyway, y'all, make sure y'all go to headnurseincharge.com. Right.
I'm just saying. Look, y'all, go see Secret Wars. That's all you need to know. Look, me and Teffy Wonder, y'all know who the fuck we are. We ain't gonna go through the spiel. Keep supporting us, keep following, keep it locked here. HNSE every Wednesday, even when we late. Much love to all our people. We can say we're being viewed in Jamaica. Bumbleclot. Yeah. We international, baby. Overseas and shit.
We international.
We appreciate y'all all the way, but we will not leave before Teffy Wonder absolutely says her call sign off. Please at least do that for the people.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Rumble.
That's my